If you can take somebody and you can teach them how to make something beautiful out of nothing, you know, it's just a pebble, but you can teach them how to do that. That'll keep them alive forever. You know, but the idea of just cutting a stone and, you know, cutting a stone, and, no, that's not what lapidary is. I was offered an apprenticeship at 14, which was 7 years, starting pay £2.50 a week, and 60 hours. Matthews was de creme de creme. That was, you know, you could get any work done you wanted to do. All highly skilled people put together by Mr. Matthews. It was quite amazing. He wanted to open up a top cutting school in Europe. So all these 11 men have been selected for their individual skills. Each one of them wanted to teach me, and not one of them wanted to charge me. They didn't ask me for anything. They just wanted to pass their skills on, which was wonderful, you know. Albert, he was a scientist. He taught me about what happens with the angles on a stone. You can have given angles and say this is what they're supposed to be, but it's actually how it affects that stone. If you altered the angle of a facet, the colour completely changes for the better. Sometimes it's quite dramatic. I felt obliged to pass that on, and I have taught quite a few people. They were interested in learning. So, you know, I'd go and put a bench together and say, this is what you do, and get on with it. You look at the stone, you turn it around until it looks back at you. That's where you put the table. That's where it's going to be its best. Then you look at it where you polish the table, and then you have a look at it internally so that you can orientate where the floors go within that colour range. And so the stone will then dictate the shape it wants to be. Yeah, obviously you could make it into something else, but then you'd be tilting it off of that plane. So the stone comes out whether it wants to be round, oval, trap cut, whatever it wants to be, it chooses. I suppose what I'm trying to say is that it is an art form, and you try and get the best out of a stone, not just cut it. I get a stone, I know what to do with it because I've been trained, but I don't know how it's going to come out. I take a stone and I do what's necessary on the stone, and I take it off. It's like a Christmas present. It just lights up, and I know I've done my job right. Or I look down and there's a black shadow, and I need to alter the angle of the facet to lose the black shadow. If these people hadn't taught me freely, I wouldn't have had that knowledge. If they asked me to pay for it, I couldn't. This goes back 250 years. It's sad. Once they're gone, they're gone. And they are serious skills. There's serious money to be earned. But one of them said to me, Ken, if you get given a stone and you cut and polish that stone, and the person takes it away and is able to sell it to make money, they will come back and give you another stone to do. Even when people have said to me, when are you going to retire? Why? I haven't got over yet the fact people will pay me for doing the cutting. I'm serious.